Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Noble Strength channel. My name is Audrey, and today we're going to be talking about hair care. I just felt like sharing what has helped me. I love spreading information and sharing things that work for me. So if you're into that type of thing, then definitely stick around, like and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. And what sparked this video is I had a student of mine ask me, Miss Crosby, what makes your hair grow so long? What do you do to help your hair to grow? This is what one of my fifth graders asked me. And it got me to pondering, what is it that I do to help my hair to grow? Now, there is a plethora of information out there on growing all types of hair, no matter what ethnicity you are. So the information is out there, but you have to do what works for you. So it's really important to learn your hair type and experiment and try different things. I do not have a dense head of hair. I would say density wise, meaning the number of strands throughout my scalp, is about medium density. There are some people who have low density, medium, or like very, very dense head of hair. That is not me. I have, I would say, a medium coarse textured hair. There's fine hair that is very, very just silky in consistency and fine. You can have a fine head of hair and a dense head of hair, but I have what I would say is a medium density and medium strand width of hair. So it's not coarse, it's not fine, it's somewhere in between. And as far as my hair pattern, I would say maybe a 3C hair type would be my hair type. It's more in between a wavy, kind of coily hair type, but straightening my hair over the years have changed the, I guess, texture of my hair because I have, I guess, applied a little bit of heat damage to it because I do like to straighten my hair a lot. All right, so now that you have the backstory of my hair type, based on this, and my hair is, I would say, porous. It does absorb moisture pretty good and it dries pretty fast when I do wash my hair. So now that you have a backstory of my hair, in order to get this sleek look, I do try to go and get it done professionally and to maintain that straightening that she does for 2 weeks, which is what I like to do. I use specific things, so I'm going to share that with you. So, how to maintain a sleek look and what I do. So, first of all, start out, make sure you get a nice silk press, make sure your ends are trimmed. That's going to help the in between your next visit of going to the salon. I do wrap my hair at night using either a silk scarf or a bonnet. I prefer a silk scarf because I can tie it as tight as I would like. So normally when you're wrapping your hair, you're going to brush your hair in a circular motion around so the hair kind of blends into one another, and then you can tie it up at night. And that way, when you take the scarf off, everything kind of falls and flows nicely in that nice, straightened, sleek look, which is what I like when I do get a flat iron. Now, in order to keep my hair having that sheen and not being too oily and greasy, there are some products that I use, and one of the ones I use is this Chi. This is Silk Infusion. I use a pea-size amount in the palm of my hand. I rub my hands together and I smooth this over my hair. It has like a really kind of silky, it does feel oily, but it's not. If that makes any sense, you just rub it on your hair and just pull it through the ends, and it gives your hair a nice sheen and kind of protects your hair. But I love Chi products. I use the Chi hairspray and everything, but that's one that I use. For my edges, now I do suffer with traction alopecia, and that comes from me wearing high buns and high ponytails. It's like a go-to, and having all of that tension coming up here kind of pulls on the sides, and I've just abused those hairstyles and now I'm paying the price for it. So I'm trying to grow my hair back, but I try not to use too much of this either because that kind of can clog the hair follicles. But I do use this Murray's Edge Wax, which I really love. It has a wonderful smell. So it smells like pineapples. This kind of smells fruity, if you will, but it's like a consistency of being kind of white. And I use 2 fingers like so, and then just kind of brush on my edge. I don't use a lot, and then I brush my edges down, and it kind of helps with the flyaways as well. But this is what I use. It has 100% Australian beeswax, and it has maximum control. But I do like this, and I've had this for months. It lasts a long time. In order to stimulate my hair follicles, to try to get my edges to grow back in full, what I'm currently doing is using a combination of jojoba oil and also rosemary oil by the brand Nature's Alchemy. So I put several drops of this in the carrier jojoba oil, and I do this mixture in my own container like this. So this is jojoba oil with several drops of the rosemary, and I just kind of use this to put on my sides as well as the front of my hairline and just massage it in really, really well. And I do that at night before I wrap it and tie my hair up. Now to brush my hair, I do use this detangler. This one is called Tangle Tamer Max. I picked this up at Sally's Hair Supply. And what I love about this brush as opposed to my Denman brush or my Boar's Hair bristle brush is it doesn't seem to pull out as many hairs. I know we're gonna shed hair daily, like 100 strands a day. But when I do this, it doesn't really pull my hair out, so I don't have a lot of strands in my brush when I'm brushing. So I like to use this. It's good at getting any like little fairy knots or things like that out. And so I think it's just better. Like I brushed several strokes and only one strand of hair came out. Now, if I had done this with another one of my brushes, I probably would have had 3 or 4 strands to come out. All right, lastly, I also do color my hair using at-home coloring box, which is by Clairol. I use Clairol Botanicals. And I just like to do it myself to save myself a few coins when I go. But in between my coloring, I do use this Cover Gray. It's like a mascara one, and I just use that to kind of touch up my roots and my sides. And this one, because my hair grows pretty fast, so it looks like that, just like mascara, and you just put it on your hair. The other end is more like a lip applicator, I should say. But it's called Cover Gray. I picked this up at Sally's Beauty Supply, and that's what I use in between. So those are the things that I've been using on my hair, and I just specifically wanted to talk about what I use when I do have my hair flat ironed to keep it sleek and straight. So let me know in the comments below, what are some of your hair routine rituals? What do you use in your hair? What products do you use? How do you maintain your hair? How do you try to keep your hair healthy and help your hair to grow? Another thing that I do love this brush for is the scalp stimulation. Oh my gosh, these bristles are flexible and they feel so good on the scalp. So I love it for that reason as well. You definitely do need to give your hair a good scalp massage to keep that circulation going as well. And I think that plays a part in it, in addition to genetics. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you because He loves us so much. I love you too. And I'll be back real soon with more videos related to faith, fashion, and art. See you next time. Bye.